Alright, we're live. I guess I can go first. So did you guys get it for the most part? Good question.
I think so.
Hope so.
Hope so too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did Marcus is a gunsmith. One day while he was working, he thinks of a new way to make his rifles shoot farther than any of his competitions. To do this, he develops a new round. Marcus's work is copyrightable because 1, it is his original design, 2, it is tangible and recorded, and 3, it is something unique and new to the industry.
That's a really good example.
I like that one.
Yeah. I'll go next. Mine is Ricky Ronald writes fictional books. He recently just finished writing a compelling novel that he feels will really be a huge success because it is so different from anything he has ever seen or heard about. This new novel, as long as its ideas are original, can be copyrighted.
Very nice. I can go next. I put Jim thinks of a good song in his head and then puts the words down on paper and wishes to copyright his work because he feels it's going to make a great song. Because Jim puts his idea down on paper, that qualifies it for a copyright because it's tangible or whatever. So.
Alright, and then mine was Julie researches and writes textbooks for a living. She places a copyright on her work to prevent others from stealing or duplicating it. Because Julie's work is her original ideas that she puts to use in a physical way, she is able to copyright it. Whereas if she weren't to put her ideas and work into physical text, she wouldn't be able to copyright her ideas alone.
I like how you guys all explain like tangible or like why it is. Like I feel like I didn't do that.
That's all right.
One thing I'm curious about. So on your example, Michael, is it because from what I understood, I'm just trying to make sure I've got this right. Copyright is for like an idea or something that's placed out there. Now, because where he's making a new kind of round, wouldn't you put like a patent on that instead of a copyright?
See, that's what I wasn't sure on that one either. So.
Like I think your example is like super good, but that was the one thing I'm like not quite sure on is if it would be a copyright or if it would be a patent.
Yeah, it might actually be a patent now that I think about it.
That's what we were thinking too, because we were kind of thinking about like if somebody made like a new baler or something, then it could be like that. But then we figured it'd probably be like a patent where it's an actual like piece of machinery or a new bullet or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, because isn't from what I understood from reading a patent or not a patent, a copyright usually has to go or it's like it's an idea or. I mean, like their music or movies or the way something is done, I guess.
Oh, yeah, it says it right there. Yeah, it's an exclusive right to print, reproduce, sell, and exhibit written material, music components, artworks, photographs, and movies. Television programs, data systems. Yeah. Dang it.
It's a great example for a patent, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Alright, so who's do you think we want to use?
What was yours again, Kobe?
I just did like Jim thinks of a good song. He thinks it's gonna be like a really great song, so he gets a copyright on it and he writes it down, which makes it copyrightable.
It's tangible and whatnot. And then, what was yours again, Taylor? Just kind of the brief.
Julie researches and writes textbooks for a living. She places a copyright on her work to prevent others from stealing or duplicating it. Because Julie's work is her original ideas that she puts to use in a physical way, she is able to copyright it.
I think that one's good. I mean, you can think of that last part could even be kind of the question of like what qualifies this as being copyright worthy, and it's where you said it's. What was that last sentence you said?
Because Julie's work is her original ideas that she puts to use in a physical way. She is able to copyright it.
I like the way that's. Or is it in the book? Does it say if it's tangible?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. It's number 2.
I like Taylor's example a lot.
I do too. Let's use that one.
Let's do it.
Can you post that in the chat?
Yeah.
Have you guys started that case study yet in 255?
No, we haven't.
Getting close.
Yeah. I think most people started working on it yet. We just, not us yet.
What is it gonna? It's not on Volkswagen again, is it?
You know what, Tom?
I don't know. I didn't remember case study. Like the group deal?
Yeah.
The group project? No, it's on. I can't remember it. I think it's somebody else. It's some other big company.
Mm.
I don't remember. Did that come through?
Yeah. So it would be a good explanation for our example.
Well, are we sizing it down for just the initial?
So in like the group assignment template, it has like our example, explanation of example, quiz question, and then the correct answers and wrong answers and why they're right or wrong. So it's asking us to explain our example.
So I guess the example itself could just be that first part where it says Julie researches and writes textbooks for a living. She places a copyright on her work to prevent others from stealing or duplicating it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the explanation could be the next part, because Julie's work is her original ideas that she puts into use in a physical way. She's able to copyright it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking for this one, a really easy thing we could do is, since there's 3 examples of what constitutes a copyright, and since like she has all 3 of those, we could just do those, like which one of these is not a reason why her work is copyrightable.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, that'd be
Easy.
good idea.
You're a smart guy, Michael Lizzie.
Just looking for the easy way out, right?
The path of least resistance? Is that what this is about?
Yep.
Do you guys have any classes with Brother Slade right now?
Yeah, we're in the orientation 100 class.
Ah,
Yeah, we hadn't taken it yet.
I took that back in 2011.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back then he required us to read The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't require that now.
I know, I got after him about that.
Yeah, that class is pretty dang easy,
Yeah.
which it should be. It's a 100 class. So.
Yeah.
Okay. What would be a good way to write the quiz question?
Yes, you could just put that first part again and say Julie researches and writes textbooks for a living. She places a copyright on her work to prevent others from stealing or duplicating it. And then you could just say, like, what would make Julie's work copyright able, or why would Julie's work be copyright able, or something like that.
Okay, so what I have is like Julie researches and writes textbooks for a living. It is her own work and was not taken from others. So that's one of the requirements. I think we should specify it. And so what'd you say again?
I just said what would make Julie's work copyright able. Something like that, I don't know.
Or are we gonna do like which of these is not a reason?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which of these is not a reason?
What are the 3 reasons again?
They're on page 608.
608. Original work, tangible medium of expression, minimal level of creativity. No, it has to be all 3, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So we could say, which of the following...
You could do like which of the following makes it copyright able, and then do like list all 3 of them, and then do like all of the above.
Yeah, you could do that. Smart guy, Taylor.
So you want to do that or the which is not?
Let's do the all of the above one. I like
Yeah,
that one.
that makes our explanations of our answers pretty easy too, where we just it can't be this answer because it has to be, in order to be copyrightable, it has to be this, this, and this. And then that's our explanation for basically every question.
All of them.
Okay. So which of the following is the reason why her work is copyrightable?
Or which of the following qualify her work as copyrightable?
Okay. Alright, so I have Julie researches and writes textbooks for a living. Her work is her own work and is not taken from others. Which of the following would qualify her work as copyrightable?
Perfect.
Okay.
So the right answer would be all of the above.
Yeah. So how'd you, for number 2, how it said in a tangible medium or expression, how would you write that?
Number 1, work.
Like a tangible product, maybe? Or, I don't know.
Yeah, her work is a tangible product.
Yeah, you could put a tangible product and then in parentheses you could say written.
Okay.
Hmm.
Alright, so I have correct answer is all of the above because Julie's work is her own original work and not taken from others. It meets one of the requirements. Also, because her work is in the form of a tangible product written, it also meets one of the requirements. And then lastly, her work is at least of a minimal level of creativity, meeting the final requirement.
Spectacular.
Then we have to write why the other ones are wrong, right?
Yeah. Alright, so wrong answer 1.
Wouldn't it just simply be like it has to meet all 3 requirements of being tangible, and then whatever those other,
Original, tangible, and minimal level of creativity.
yeah, and to be able to copy and paste that onto the rest of them, I would think.
Yeah, you could put the same one for everyone. It has to meet all 3 requirements of being original, tangible, and minimal level of creativity. Have you guys read over that hypothetical problem yet for the final?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Does it look pretty hard?
No. It's only like 2 or 3 pages, and it's pretty easy to spot what the problems are.
Yeah.
But I think, if I remember, because I think our group discussion, not next week, but the following week, is going to be on that, and we have to send this or something.
That'll be a good discussion then, huh?
Yeah. Hope so.
Are you on track next semester, Tabner?
No. I have an internship. I'm actually starting next week.
Oh, that's right. Where were you gonna do that at?
In Idaho Falls. The church
Okay.
has a welfare farm out there that I'll be working at.
Are they starting to plan?
They're hoping to start this next week. I'm actually going in tonight after this meeting to go do the paperwork and everything.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I think we went down through southern Idaho the other day, last Sunday, and there was people already had crops planted and stuff. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's just about ready. I mean, I talked to the guys this last week, and he's like, yeah, we're hoping to start this next Monday, but with some of the snow that we've had, we might not.
Yeah. We'll probably get a big snowstorm here pretty soon.
Yeah, we got like over a foot in Wyoming this morning.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dang. You snow machine, Michael?
I used to. I can't afford it now, but
Let's say a foot of snow. I know where I'd be tomorrow.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I kept trying to plan with a buddy of mine to go to Togedy. We like to go every year and just rent a couple sleds. I mean, we've got sleds, but they're just not as nice anymore. So we just just rent some for the day and call it good.
Can you rent new ones?
Yeah, I mean, they've got smiles on them. It's kind of expensive, but for him and I, we're like, it's worth it. I mean, you can get them, depending on where you get them, you can get some from anywhere from like $200 to $250
Uh-huh.
for the.
That wouldn't be too bad. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's when we go, it's like
Where's Togedy at?
it's over. So if you go through Jackson and head north and then go past Moran towards Dubois,
Uh-huh.
it's like it's a mountain pass there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or sometimes we'll go down to Alpine.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So should I read what I got, or?
Uber.
I trust you.
Oh yeah. I'll just read the question and the feedback.
All right.
And so we might want to add to our question. It seems kind of short, but it says Julie researches and writes textbooks for a living. Her work is her own and is not taken from others. Which of the following qualify her work as copyrightable? Think that's too short? Or is that okay?
I think it's fine.
I think it's
That's me
fine.
personally.
Okay. And then correct answer is all of the above. And then it's because Julie's work is her own original work and not taken from others. It meets one of the requirements. Also, because her work is in the form of a tangible product written, it also meets one of the requirements. Lastly, her work has at least a minimal level of creativity, meeting the final requirement. Yeah, and then just the wrong answers are one of the right answers. But I think that's it.
Alrighty, guess we're good then.
Yeah.
Should be good then.
I know Tavern looks a little.
I'm good. I was looking at something else on my computer.
All right. Well, sounds good, guys.
Alrighty.
All right.
Talk to you guys next week.
All right. We'll see you.
See ya.